Hello and welcome to another episode of These Listers. So this is my collection of the H2R range. So I believe this is the only full set of H2R, all original trolleys, all flick Magneto, all blind cylinder head and style 2 vaporizer. So start with the smallest. Is the H-type. This one's 1915. It's a blind head, flick Magneto, which is an original flick Magneto with flat flywheels on a bar top trolley. Moving along, 1917 J-type, blind head, original trolley flick Magneto. I restored that one from a complete wreck. The trolley, the tank, the engine, the exhaust, the box and the water tank all come separate, and I've built them up as a complete unit. Next, 1918 K-type. So this one I bought as a complete wreck out of the auction at Ledbury. I bought the engine, I already had the trolley, I had the water tank, I had the box. This was a full restoration. There's a little bit of this on YouTube already. So that one's 1918. First one restored, so 1917 Lister L. We restored this one between 2007 and 2013. I bought this as a complete wreck. It's the first Lister I bought. Bought the engine and the trolley together, and I tried to make it exactly how it came on the factory. There's 3 engines on it to make this one. It was quite rough. So it's the original flywheels, original crankshaft. It's a different piston and cylinder head. Original Magneto, different carburetor off a different engine, different fuel tank because that was completely rotten with the original trolley. So there's a lot of work went into restore the engine. Next, 1921 Lister M type. So I bought this one in running condition. You just need a bit of fettling. I've put it on an original trolley. I made the belt box. I had the cooling tank. Same again. This one's a blind cylinder head, style 2 vaporizer, flick Magneto, and original trolley. Moving on, 1918 Lister N. So this one was bought from another collector who restored it. Been laid up for a lot of years. He put it on the trolley, I sold him the trolley, he put it on this, made it screen cold, and when he sold it I bought it off him, and I had an older restoration engine. I wanted an original one. I wanted the screen cold one and wanted one original trolley, and I bought this one to save myself doing a load of work. And this one's a nice thing. Just had the Magneto back from refurbishment, so yeah, I'll have that out at some point. There is a video to go up of that running at Newby Hall from 2023, so I'll post that at some point. Next, 1918 P-types. This is an older restoration. Again, style 2 vaporizer, blind head, flick Magneto, and original trolley. This come from a collector in Perth in Scotland. In this condition, quite an old restoration. Really, it wants restoring or stripping back to bare metal. It's awful. It's this restoration. It's been done a lot of years. It's chipped and marked and scuffed, and it's probably been done 20 plus years. I put it on the original, on a original trolley. I've done this one in steel, the same as the Cube, something different. I planned to do 3, which was the end as well, but then so I sold that trolley and the engine and bought that one. This one I've done some mechanical work to, been laid up for quite a lot of years. Put it on the trolley, cooling system again, so that one did quite a lot of work. The 1920 Q type, so this is the one I've just finished the restoration series on. So this engine was stripped in 1970 for some unknown reason. It's a complete piece, I suspect for the cylinder head repair, because it was all badly frost damaged. I've done absolutely everything on this, so look at the other videos for what went on. I went all the inside, it's complete pallet parts. Yeah, trolley, cooling system, complete engine restoration. Again, blind head, style 2 vaporiser, flick Magneto, and original trolley. And then the second engine lister I ever bought was this R-Type. This is 1922. Bought it out of a field, fairly local. I was looking for them for quite a lot of years, and this one cropped up only 12 miles from home, so I was lucky. This was a complete wreck again. It was virtually seized when I bought it. I bought the engine, then I went down south somewhere, bought the trolley separately off eBay. I remember buying that. The fuel tank was another eBay find, luckily, because I had no fuel tank. I converted this one to screen cooling because at the time I didn't have a large tank and I didn't want to mess about with a lot of water, so I made this one screen cooling. My plan was to make the P and the Q screen cooling one. It just takes too much work, so I didn't want. But yeah, this is my collection of the H2R range. So yeah, the R 9 horsepower petrol 22, the Q 8 horsepower 1920 petrol paraffin, the P 1918 7 horsepower petrol paraffin, the N 1918 petrol 7 horsepower, the M 1921 4 horsepower petrol paraffin, the L 1917 4 horsepower petrol, the K 1918 2.5 horsepower petrol paraffin, the J 1917 2.5 horsepower petrol, and the H 1.5 horsepower petrol 1915. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe.